How good was young Eric's beautiful snapper? Well done, mate. 21 hours and you're still going hard. Now we're in the Northern Territory, Groote Eylandt. Elliot and his young boy Stephen, just 6 years of age, and this is the very first fish he's ever caught, is it?
Yep.
What do you think it is?
I think it's a queenie.
A queenie. Well, you should have seen the young bloke. He had his lure just hanging over the side, hanging on. We were down the back all having a go and we missed out and he did good, didn't he?
Yep.
It was fantastic. And have you got yourself a fish?
Yes, yep.
Oh, and the fish is biting hard. Can you see it?
Yes, yep.
That's very, very hard for a young bloke.
Yeah.
We've got... What's he saying?
It's coming. Look.
It's coming, it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it! Look at that!
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah. Keep going, look at him swimming in the current. Wow, that is a big fish.
Yeah.
And he's only using very light line too. 10-pound fins braid. And I wish my first fish was a big queenie. My first fish was only a little flathead in Port Phillip Bay. I think I'm going to help because we've got a lot of current. Stay there, stay there.
I'm going
to pull it up. You're going to have to hold the rod for me.
You hold the rod, yeah.
And I'll grab the leader. Whoa, where are we going? Here we go. Oops. Okay.
Snap.
That's how you break a fishing rod.
Oh, yeah.
And seeing that this is a kid's special, I will explain what happened here. We were still doing a bit too much winding. I was doing a bit too much pulling, and that's how we lose the end of our Steve Starling stick. Luckily, since I've been a little kid, I've had some very good friends at Shimano, and if I'm really good, Mr. Dumpy will send me another one. I do apologise. I'm just trying to lead this fish up. Now I'm going to swing him straight onto the deck, I think. What a beautiful queenie. And oops! And away our queen goes. Young man, are you going to forgive me for letting your fish go?
Yep.
Look after me?
Yep.
I tell you what, if you forgive me, he won't even look me in the eye. If you forgive me for letting your fish go, I'll forgive you for breaking my fishing rod. How's that sound?
Yeah.
High five?
High five.
High five? How about we go catch you another one? Yep. Oh, there's fish over there.
Yeah.
Go, Elliot! Oh, that's a big queenie. Oh man, well done. Where's Stephen? Hit Stephen, have a look at what Dad caught. Elliot, how good's that?
Yeah, it's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Do you eat these?
Yep.
How do you cook them?
On the fire.
On the fire?
Yep.
Sensational. Well, we'll put this one back.
Yep.
Off she goes.
Okay.
Bang, gone. Well done, my friend.
Yep.
Love your work.
No
Stephen, guess what? It's your turn next.
Yo,
Does that sound like fun?
Yep.
Beautiful. Let's go. There are queenies busting up everywhere. It's important when you take kids fishing to make it as easy as possible because you want it to be a memorable experience that they actually want to do again. So even though the young bloke was lucky enough to have his little raider hanging over the side and a queen fish ate it, bit of a fluke, but that's fishing, we've now decided to put a couple of rods out the back and we're trolling. And here we go, we've hooked up, look at that. And the beauty of this is, we can let that drag off a bit. Oh, and the good thing is, we can get young Stephen to come down the back. There you go, mate. She's all yours. Grab onto that. Good boy. Now, oh, there's fish everywhere. Look at the queen, he's smashing up. You help him if you can, Dad. And we've got a second fish here, and this is the beauty of trolling. The young bloke's got his fish. We had two lures. One's a gold bomber with a deep bib, one's a green bomber with a deep bib. And because he got the fish up and on, it excites the other fish. And I was just winding this in, and I got a fish. Come here, come and sit on my lap. Come and sit down here, up on my lap. And I'm going to help you, okay? Hop up, hop up. That's a boy. Now, I can help you a bit. So if you put your good hand up here, just like that, that's a boy. And now we go down like this, okay? Gee, he's strong, isn't he? You hold on the rod as good as you can, okay? You got it? Have you got it? Good man. And I'll come through here. And just keep winding, now you can stop. And we'll see if we can lift this one in a bit better than last time. Hey! Good release. Wow. Come on, mate. Look at this. How cool's that? You want to touch him? You want to hold him? Put your rod down, you can hold him with me. Now if you hold the tail, you got to watch them because they're slippery little suckers. How cool's that? You got him?
Yep.
I think he might have you. Now, that's the second fish you've ever caught, but it's the first one he's really seen because I dropped the last one. Have you got a spare hand to give me a high five?
Yep.
He's got it all working beautifully. And I tell you what, Dad's in the background, he's catching a fish. Kids on boats with their dads or their mums. I'm sure it gets better, but I haven't seen it yet. A lovely Queenie. And Dad?
Yep.
Dad?
Yeah.
Lift your game, mate.
Yep.
You're taking too long. This one's going back.
Yeah, now.
Lift him over. Hey, good boy. What's the hooks? Well, how good is this? Fishing the Northern Territory with a father and son. Fishing is just a wonderful thing. If there's one thing Aboriginal kids love more than fishing, it's playing Aussie rules football. I could be wrong, but I think there's a few future Collingwood stars in amongst this pack.
Paul's Fishing Favourites is brought to you by Tackle World.
This is my Tackle World store in Cranbourne, Victoria. If you're ever in town, please pop in and say hello. This has been a long journey. I started work here when I was 14 years of age. I used to work at Kmart in the garden section. There's no green thumb. I'd ride my BMX down here, I'd get paid $5 an hour, and now, 20 years later, I'm almost up for 2 bouts of long service leave. It's my Tackle World store, I just love it. There's 40 just like it around the country. Come and have a look inside because this is definitely one of my favourite things. So even though my Tackle World store is a business, I treat it more like a second home. I treat my staff and customers like family because sadly, I spend more time here than I do at home. But it is a beautiful thing. And on top of that, we love fishing, and that's why we carry so much stock and we've got the exact things you need. You don't mind working 100 hours a week, and I've been there, done that, when it's in a place like this. I tell you what, my Tackle World store, when I travel around the country, all my mates' Tackle World stores, they are definitely one of my favourite things. I've got to keep moving. Unfortunately, I'm in the office today. I've got work to do. Check out our brand new website online now. It's got all the latest info, including episode dates and great clips from the show. Go to ifishtv.com.au. I hope you've enjoyed our I Fish with Tackle World Kids special. If you ever get a chance to make a difference in the life of a kid, take it because it feels fantastic. And buy a kid a fishing rod and watch those smiles grow. This is Jet and Paul Worsling. We'll catch you again next time on I Fish with Tackle World.
No.
One of my mates was just over there and I saw him catch this beautiful snapper. So I said, Danny, the teacher, how'd you like to be the hero? Oh, okay. I said, all those in favour, please step forward. You should have seen how quick he shot forward. So Danny, I've just shafted you, but I wanted to see this nice fish anyway.
Oh, you've been like that to me my whole life.